At the start of this year, I did a tweet and it said, 2023, my year of rest and consistent peace. And I meant that with every fibre of my bones, because 2022 was very hard. Lots of work, lots of stuff to do, but also lots of heartbreak. I unfortunately lost my beautiful grandparents, Winston and Mavis, my mother's parents, 6 weeks apart last year. One died in August. They were 92. And one died 6 weeks later, I think, from a broken heart in October. And it just felt like somebody had ripped my heart out of my chest. That's how it felt. And so I ended last year very busy with work and family life and all the things. And I was just so exhausted. And I started 2023 and I said that this was my year of rest and consistent peace. But we can say those things, but how do you actually do them? And I started the year having to find a preschool for my daughter. And again, I was overwhelmed. I was stressed. I went on Google. My husband and I recently moved to this area. It's been about a year and 6 months now. But yeah, at the time, I wasn't familiar with the schools. I didn't know what I was doing. And I tried to look before and just got overwhelmed and just shut the computer because I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. And it's amazing when we kind of hit a low place. We sometimes go back to basics, which is just ask for help. Talk to the Lord and ask him for help. So I remember I was in my living room. I was like, God, help me. I don't know what to do. I don't have the time to sit and spend hours looking at all of these different preschools. Just tell me which one she needs to go to. And I heard him say a town that's next door to the town that I'm in. So I typed in that particular town. And as soon as I did that, the first school that popped up just looked incredible. So I checked it out. I liked it online. They weren't doing viewings, but I cheekily asked if I could bring my daughter in and let her see the school, and so I could also see the school, and they said yes. So I took her to the school. It is actually privately funded, which is incredible, and it's the only one of its kind in the whole of Kent. That's where we live. Kent is very, very big, and it is an excellent preschool. Now, when you apply for schools, you know you apply for more than one because you just don't know if you're going to get your first choice. And I refused. I applied for one school, and I had to wait about 4 or 5 months before they got back to me. And of course, the Holy Spirit is so good. He is our helper. My daughter got in with no issues, and she starts in September. And that was all because I just asked the Lord for help. So my encouragement to you, along with that title, my year of rest and consistent peace, is just a simple message. It's go back to basics. Are you talking to the Lord? I wasn't. I was really trying to do things in my own strength, and it was leaving me depleted and worn out. It says in John 14:26, but the Helper, the Holy Spirit, whom the Father will send in my name, he will teach you all things and bring to your remembrance all things that I said to you. 1 Peter 5:7 says, casting your care upon him, for he cares for you. Oh, I felt that. He really does care. He really does care about the preschool that I sent my daughter to. He really does care about the things that you're going through and the questions you have and the things you're trying to figure out. He actually cares. And I don't think we always realize that. And I don't think we always go back to basics. So one of the things that really also helped me this year was really spending time with the Lord. I was spending time with him, but it wasn't as intentional as it should have been. And it's not about the amount of time. It's about the posture of your heart. And God sees that. And I am a wife and I'm a mummy and I'm a working mum and my life is full. But I spend time with the Lord every day because I just can't function now without him. And since I've really been intentional with it, my clarity is so different. I can hear his voice. It's just so clear. So this is just a simple message. Go back to basics. The Lord is your helper and he wants to help you. So let him.